Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Before we jump into it, this is a special reading for me because this is the first time I'm using my own design of tarot cards. So I hope you're gonna enjoy them. But let's see what the oracle cards are telling you. The first card that has a message for you today is number 11, by the book. You definitely have to abide some kind of a rules. It can be social rules, respecting cultural or family customs or universal laws. This can be maybe that you need to pay attention to the local laws. Maybe you need to pay attention to some laws like the law of attraction, the law of abundance as well. Or maybe there's something that you need to follow. This card is all about that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You need to kind of go by the book of success that was kind of done before. So if you have some kind of an idea or something that you're trying to do, you kind of just need to see what has been done before, and that's gonna bring you abundance. That's gonna bring you something great. So try to see what has been done before, or what are the laws. But let's see, what do we have here for you from the tarot perspective. In the center of your reading, you do have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, which is a card of a bond between two people. So definitely can be connected to a business partnership where two people come together and both parties are benefiting positively from this relationship. It can be also a contract, a promise of some sort. Definitely can be employment contract as well, because of course in that's also a business relationship where both parties can benefit from it. But also can be a promise as well, or something from that nature, but great indication of balance, harmony as well, coming into your life through some kind of a connection. The first card of your reading is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, which is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is the king of all of the leaders. He is the true-born leader. He likes to innovate. He likes to try new ways of things. He likes the adventures as well. And as I said, he has a vision. He knows how to get people behind his vision, and very action oriented. So some of you might be dealing with a leader. Some of you might be taking a leadership opportunity as well when this card comes up. But also very important card if you are having your own business, because this is a very entrepreneurial card. So great indication for that as well. Your reading continues with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, which is a card of hard work. When you're putting a lot of effort into something, you have great skills, you are working in teams, and you are actually being recognized. Your hard work brings the results, and you're kind of creating a very strong foundation for something. So for example, this can be that you're being recognized. They are acknowledging the hard work that you've been putting in, and you're gonna get some kind of a leadership opportunity. Some of you are creating a very strong foundation for your own business, or a strong foundation for your career. But community and teamwork might be also very important when the Three of Pentacles shows up. And you also have not only the Three of Pentacles, but the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, which is a card of joy, celebration, happiness, and also connecting to community. So I think a group of people or some kind of a community or collaboration might be very important. But you're also achieving something when the Three of Cups comes in, something that is worth celebrating. Maybe a promotion, maybe a business partnership, or some kind of a collaboration as well. The next card of your reading is the Moon, which indicates fears and uncertainty. Some of you might be a little bit uncertain about a path that you're going through, but this card is telling you that you need to continue going down this path and follow your instincts, follow your emotions, follow your inner guidance, and that's going to lead you to success. Something that you just need to keep going down that path that you started. It can be also connected to secrets or something that is in the shadows. So for example, in the shadows might kind of look scary, but all this means that you might get a leadership opportunity just coming out of the blue, something that you're not expecting, something that just shows up when you're not expecting it. But also with the moon, you need to kind of pay attention to balancing how wild you are, your wild side, and your domesticated side. So that how much you are trying to go by the book and how much you are trying to find new ways as well here, because the King of Wands likes to always explore new things. So you need to kind of balance that, like how much you're trying to do that. The next card of your reading is the Page of Swords. It can be a younger person or a child, but generally pages bring some kind of a news, some kind of an update. So if it brings you a news, this news is delayed and you need to kind of wait for the news, whatever kind of comes in. But once it comes in, it's actually a good news. But this is a card of curiosity. So maybe be a little bit more curious about certain new ways of approach. Curiosity can be also mean others are being curious. So maybe people are gossiping, especially like you have here these group of people that might be gossiping around you, people that, but also can be connected to spying as well. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm also very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you, where are you tuning in from, and definitely put in some positive affirmations. So for example, I trust my inner guidance that it will lead me to success. Or you can put in that I build a strong foundation for my career. Or you can say that I take the leadership to achieve my goals. All in all, you have here the next card, which is another king, the King of Cups. This king is very stable, very harmonious. Even in the midst of these waves, you can see how stable he stands. He also follows his instinct. He also pays attention to his feelings, but all of those feelings are not taking over him because he is very logical and he uses his logic and balances it with the feelings and the emotions. So from that perspective, it might indicate you that even though in the midst of uncertainty, which we talked here about the moon, that you are actually very stable. You are very grounded, you are cool, calm, and collected. But this can be also somebody who is helping, healing. Again, you can also have here a partnership between these two kings, these two leaders that are kind of coming in on this brand new path. One of them likes to have new ways and the other one is more calm person. So somebody who gets very excited and then somebody who kind of balances that out or more on the calm side. Like especially here because the moon, as I said, can indicate that you need to balance two of your sides. And in this case, on one side, you have this entrepreneurial, very exciting person that, oh yay, new ways. And then you have somebody that, okay, hey, slow down. Let's just be calm and let's just rethink it. Let's not get our emotions or excitement to get over whatever we are trying to do. So that it can be definitely showcasing like that in your life. But you also have here the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands indicate an end of a cycle, end of a difficult cycle. Something that started with a lot of excitement and now it might have turned into a burden. Can be a project, can be a business, can be pretty much anything or an idea as well. With the Ten of Wands, you need to pay attention to a couple of things. First of all, do you need to take a rest? Do you need to get some additional help, or do you need to offload some of the burdens that you're carrying? But you're also very close to achieving your goal, because all those things representing her hard work, and she's very close to putting that burden down. So definitely can indicate that you're working a lot, so make sure that you're not overworking yourself. But also can be connected to, for some of you, that you're carrying a lot of burden from the past, so try to think about it, try to work on it, how you can release it. Maybe you need somebody who's a more calm person that can help you with all of that. And you also have here the Fool, which shows us that you're starting on a brand new path. This is a card of new chapters, new beginnings, when you don't necessarily have all the knowledge, all the experience, but you have enough to take a leap of faith into a new direction. And you also have people that are people or creatures like this little dog that are helping you along the way. So this can be a new job, a new project, a new business opportunity, or some of you are going on your own and trying your luck. All in all, this indicates some new and exciting chapter in your life. And let's see, what do we have here at the bottom of the deck? At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, which is a queen that is focusing on emotions, feelings, her emotions and people around her. She has a very high emotional intelligence, but also can be a healer, a helper. And I want to kind of call your attention to this relationship here. You do have both the King and the Queen of Cups. They are a perfect match. They are a perfect counterpart, which we talked here about, that there might be some kind of a partnership where people come together and create that. So definitely can indicate these two Cups card a perfect partnership of some sort. But let's see what is the Indigo Goddess is telling you. It tells us it has the umbrella, all under one roof, consolidate, work in-house, many hats, far reach and covered. So definitely what kind of stand out for me is the many hats. If you look at these cards, like all of these cards have hats, but they are very different. He's wearing a hat. Those guys are wearing a hat. He's wearing a crown, hat, some kind of a headpiece, handkerchief, a different type of hat. They're covered. She is. So maybe some of you are just literally like, you're doing many things all at once. But maybe you are in a hat business, a hat making business of some sort as well, or maybe you're kind of making umbrellas. Who knows? But all in all, I think wearing a lot of hats is very kind of important. But I think you're covered. Some of you are kind of bringing things together. Maybe there are two people that are consolidating, or two businesses that are consolidating here. So that's all I have for you. Definitely let me know if you're in the hat business or anything else as well. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.